Hello, folks. Welcome to today's football predictions on BetCraft. It's another very beautiful Thursday morning, and once again, we are back with our predictions as usual. We'll take a look at football matches happening across the globe, and we make verdicts on these matches based on the recent results. From these teams, we'll bring it together and we'll come up with the best possible verdict for the best for each of these matches. All right, we are going to do that in a short while. But before we head on, you know. Yesterday wasn't the best days for us, although international matches, and we didn't get the best of result. But we are hopeful that today we are going to have very positive outcome in our predictions today. So it's a very well looked into game, and we're going to look at it in a short while. All right. Also note that we have a VIP channel on this very channel. In this very YouTube channel, we'll put out games that that have that higher probability of coming out correctly. It is called VIP Special. Do endeavor to join so that you don't miss out on those ones as well. We always win games in that very group as well. So I do endeavor to join. Right. The first game we have for you today is in the uh, what could qualify in March in Europe. We'll have Finland who'll be facing Luton. All right, we'll look at these matches. All right, and make a verdict based on. So we could see Luton not being able to win a single game in the last six matches. They've had three draws, although, and Finland on the other hand have won two games and a draw. They've lost three as well. But we'll be going with the home side Finland, who have seen done very well from home in recent games. So we're expecting them to win in this one. Home winner shortly. That's all vary for that very game. Okay. All right. The next game for today is also in the World Cup qualifying matches in Europe. We have Czech Republic. It will be up against Croatia. And we could see for Czech Republic, they're in good form. They've actually won four matches and they've had a draw and a single loss in the last six games. And Croatia, on the other hand, the away side have won five games out of six. And they also had one loss in the last six matches. Okay, you know. And although something good to mention is the fact that the last meeting between the two sides, we saw Croatia doing very well on that very occasion, beating Czech Republic by 5 goals to 1 on that very occasion. So in this very one, we expect the away side to not lose. We expect to see a better game for the away side, Croatia to either win or draw in this very one. That's all ready for that very encounter. All right, again, the next for today is in Europe qualifying match. Once again, we'll have Faroe Island who will be up against Montenegro. And we'll see, look at the recent games. We'll see two wins for Faroe Island out of the last six matches, as well as four losses. And the way side, Montenegro also not in very good form, but we've seen them win two matches and a draw and have lost three games out of the last six matches away side Montenegro, and not decided also very well, but we'll still be going with the away side in this one to either win or draw. And we're not going to see a lot of goals because the recent games for both of them haven't really produced so many goals. So we expect to see away side either winning or drawing and under 4.5 once again. That's our verdict. Right, the next is the same World Cup qualifier match in Europe, and we have Cyprus who will be facing Bosnia and Herzegovina. And you can see for Cyprus in recent matches, one win and two draws, as well as three losses. In a way side, Bosnia, we've seen them winning four matches out of the last six games. They've also had two losses as well, but we know that they are in better form when comparing to the home side. You know, we expect to see that we side Bosnia also will double chance it. I would side winning or drawing and under 4.5. That's our verdict for that very one. Okay, this is where we concluded for us today. Betcraft will wish you the very best of luck and hope your ticket goes green. Remember to play responsibly as these are football matches. Sometimes it may not always be what we expect, and sometimes other factors can come in and affect the game. Factors like red card and all sorts. But again, we are hopeful that we're going to have a very good outing today. And also remember that you can always join our VIP special for other games that we're going to put out there today. So do endeavor to join. You can always find the link in the description of this very video, as well as anywhere you find join channel membership around this very video. So with that said, tomorrow is another day. We'll be back with our predictions on this very channel. Do not miss out. But until that time, Keep on it.